Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you here. Today's video I'm very excited about because I've had this for a few days, but I haven't actually used it. Well, I kind of played around with it, but I haven't got to actually really play with it. And so that's what I'll be doing in today's video. I'm going to be using the Shayla X Colourpop Perception Palette, and I'm just going to be doing a look. This palette has been out for a couple months now, I believe, and I only got it after the third time they restocked it, and I'm very mad at myself that I didn't get it one of the first two times. And the reason I didn't, I think it's just because I was wasting my money on other things that I didn't need, and so I wanted to wait. But this palette is beautiful. I'm not even sure exactly what kind of look I want to do because there's so many options with this palette. I think one of the shades that has called my name is the shade Sassy right here, and it's just a reflective green color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's got a brown tone to it. Oh, it's so pretty. But they're all just beautiful. And then also the shade September, which is this just purpley pink shade right here. Oh, it's so cute. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I've already done my face, as you can see, and that's in another video. I use the Colourpop No Filter foundation, concealers, and powders and all that stuff. So if you want to go check that out, you can do so. And then I just kind of did my brows. Sorry, they're done a little sloppy. I was trying to just hurry and draw them in, and then I slightly contoured, but I'm going to highlight after I do my face and everything. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with the video. Okay, let's just dive in. I'm going to be first going in with my Morphe M505 brush, and we're just going to go in this neutral shade right here just to act as a base, and it's called Culture. And we're going to take that and just put that all in the crease. Oh, I forgot, this brush is dirty. Let me switch that out. Okay, I switched out that brush. I'm going to clean it in a little bit, I think, but it's okay if there's just a little bit of excess because we're going to be going really hard in today. And so I'm just putting that all in that crease. We're going to really get in there, really expand it. To be honest, I have no clue where this look is going today, but I'm here for the journey. I'm excited to see. And this shade does have a very orangey tone to it, which I like more of a soft, neutral tone. I've said that before. I'm just kind of neutral, but you know, I like it still. Another thing I really like about this palette is I was a little hesitant at first because there's only 4 matte shades, and you know, you think you need more than that, but if you think about it, she just kind of keeps it to what you actually need, so you don't waste a whole bunch of time just I don't know what I need. But I think I'm gonna go into this shade down here, and it's just a really pretty deep maroony purple shimmer shade, and it has light flecks of glitter in it. And I cleaned off that M505 brush, and we're gonna go in that again, and we're just going to kind of do the outside crease. And I understand that there are little flecks on my face. Do not worry. We're going to get that at the end. So all I did was take this little bitty precision-y brush, and I kind of sharpened up the edges. And no, it's not perfect, but we're not done, obviously. I think what I'm going to do now is take a little bit of concealer, and we're going to kind of see what that will do. And we're going to kind of cover the... why am I not using my mirror? This is such a nice little mirror in here. No, why do I always blink when I do this? I just fill this out over the majority of the lid, and then I'm going to really get down. So I'm just taking this little pat down looking concealer pat down brush, and I mean, it's an eyeshadow brush, but still, and I'm just patting that over the majority of the lid, and we're kind of going to cut the crease with it. We're going to do that on the other eye as well, same thing. So as you can see, I just kind of concealed my lid to make it a cut looking crease, and I did primarily the entire lid, but it's okay if we mess up a little bit because that's just life. But I really just want to go for it today. You know, I just want to do something really, really fun. And this September shade has been calling my name so much, and I'm not a purpley person. So I'm going to take this little brush and we're going to go for it. And this is what I call my dagger brush. And I'm just going to put it on top of that concealer and see what this looks like. That is such a beautiful color. This is like my favorite color growing up, just like that magenta-y pink. Sorry if you can't see, I just gotta have a mirror. And this mirror is just really big, but I love this mirror. That's like one of the pluses about this palette, is this is like one of those good mirrors, like not one of those like cheap little mirrors. No, this is a good mirror. You know, it's hard to see where this look is going, but I see it. You know, I'm starting to really see it. I live in Alabama, and people here, I know it sounds weird, but they just don't wear fun eye looks, like, ever. And so, I wish we did. Or not we, they. People. Okay, I think I'm going to go back into the shade down here, and I kind of want to cover, you know, that orange, it just isn't cutting the vibe. And so I'm going to precisely go in with this little precision brush and kind of go a little bit further into the inner corner, as you can see I'm doing, just to kind of cover it and to cut the crease a little bit farther down with that deep shade. You know, I just noticed, normally when I film back to back, I will change clothes to make it look like I didn't film back to back, but I didn't this time. Oh well, that's my secret. I'm going to take the shade Unbothered, which is the highlight shade in here, so pretty, and I'm going to take that just with a little teensy brush, and we're going to put that on the inner corner. And we're not done with this look, by the way. I just kind of want to see what this is going to look like. We're just going to put that on the inner corner and kind of work our way out and way up. The reason I'm using this tiny brush is so I can like put it really hard in the corner and then kind of just fade it out into that purple. And I'm also going to take that shade Unbothered and put that on what little we can see of our brow bone. You know, I noticed this is a little bit uneven. I'm going to fix it, I promise. I just went through and tried to like tidy it up and make it a little bit more even, but I feel like the whole point in my channel is to show that makeup is supposed to be fun and easy, but it's not supposed to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, people, I feel like some makeup artists try to make it look like they just are just perfect humans, and even though I'm not a real makeup artist, I just like to have fun with makeup and create fun things. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. I feel like with this palette, it almost looks like it's in like quadrants. Like you have these goldy light shimmers, and you have this blue, green, silver vibe. Then you have this vibe, like a little bit of purpley green, and then you have this over here. And so I feel like I almost have to try the shade Sassy, which I told you I love so much. I feel like I have to try it in this look somehow. I don't know how this is going to turn out, and I'm a little scared that it's going to ruin everything. But I'm going to try. I just spritz this brush, this flat brush, and I'm going to try and just go from that highlight corner, which I guess I should have done this first. But we're going to try going from where we started the highlight, oh that's already pretty, to just working our way out. Kind of just blending it out, you know. Almost like an ombre into the purple. And we're going to cover that highlight a little bit because we can always go back over. But you know, I just saw this in my brain, and you know, when your brain sees something, you gotta roll with it. Sorry, I'm always like covering up the camera to where I feel like you can't see. But it's just kind of hard, especially like holding the mirror and doing this. I have like my legs crossed and like twisted like a pretzel in here. But I'm just kind of going over the inner side of that lid with this greeny Sassy shade. But you notice you can still see that purple over it because I'm just doing it, purple under it because I'm doing it kind of lightly. and I'm ombreing it out. And I'm going to go back in that shade September just to kind of keep that pop on the outer corner. You don't see a lot of outer corner pops, I guess, and so we just kind of want to keep it a little bit bright out here. And I'm going to line the bottom lash line with this shade Sassy. This is almost like, reminds me of like almost like a lizard or like a snake, this shade, and this whole look really. Or like a dinosaur. That's what I feel, like a dinosaur. Another thing I have to say about that Colourpop foundation and concealer and powders, everything's wiping off really easily, and I love that. I'm also going to go back in that shade Unbothered, and we're going to re-highlight that inner corner because we did kind of cover it, and we're going to bring that down a little. I feel like Barney. So I'm just going to take this Lorac liner, and I'm going to line all 4 of my waterlines. And I'm also going to take this liner and I'm just going to line the top of my lash line, and I can't really do that. I'm going to try to do that on the camera, but I really need to be closer to a mirror, so I'm going to like go in for a second. Okay, so I just lined the top of those, the lash line, and I'm going to take this Tarte little glitter liner, and this is like a rose gold, and I'm just going to go very lightly in like the inner corner of the eye with this. Yeah, okay, that's the right side. I thought I used the wrong one. I'm just going to go on the glitter side and just kind of hopefully make this like a little, just a bright inner corner. And I know this is purple, but I just thought this would be pretty. Like over that shimmer. Just to kind of give it a little bitty razzle dazzle. I could call this a Barney dinosaur inspired look, because that's what it is. I mean, it wasn't, but that's what it looks like. And I'm also going to pop on some fake lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just put those lashes on my lids, and I'm just going to take a little bit of mascara and go on that bottom lash line. I already put a little bit of bronzer on, which I'm not really that focused on today, but I'm going to put a little bit of blush just to kind of warm up the face a little bit, because it's a little bit like, yeah, you know. Now I'm also going to highlight the face, and I'm going to go into this shade I've used before. It's like this iridescent shade, and I'm going to take that. It's in one of my Morphe palettes, and I'm just going to highlight using that because I feel like we almost have like alien dinosaur vibes going on. So I feel like this little purple toned highlight would go good with it. Okay, for the lipstick today, I wanted to do something like that kind of matched the eyes, like purple, but then I was like, let's just try to be normal, okay? We're about to go sit at Starbucks and study for my final. So I'm going to go into this Marc Jacobs. It's like a mini shade. I have so many minis, if you can't tell, but it is in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang 216. I'm scared I'm going to break it because it's so small. Pretty. Kind of like normalizes the eye look a little bit, because I feel like I kind of got a little too excited, a little bit too creative with, not too creative, you can't be too creative, but for like an average day where I'm about to go study, I just really was called by those purple and greeny tone deep shades, and so that's why I did this look, and it's all, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna spritz. Oh shoot, I just sprayed my shoulder. I'm also going to go in this glitter gloss. This is by Victoria's Secret. It says lip top coat, and I'm just going to put that over because, you know, this is a glittery look. Let's just be glittery today. Okay guys, I believe that completes today's look. I'm very excited with the final outcome. It's just like a super dinosaur vibe, like Barney, alien-y, but I don't know, it's just like a really pretty purple, and I 12 out of 10 recommend this palette. I'm definitely going to be doing some more looks with this palette because I really only stayed with these little shades down here plus the highlight shade, but you can create a super pretty gold smoky eye or like bronzed eye, any kind of blue. Oh, those blues are calling my name as well. But yeah, so this is a look. It's just really pretty, and you know, you can wear this places. It's not that drastic, but it's a lot. It's a lot to take in for your everyday today. And again, I know it's not perfect, like the shaping's not perfect, everything about it's not like exactly precise, but that's the whole point of me making this channel, is to show people that are just average like me that doing makeup is fun and it's okay to mess up. And you just gotta, you live and you learn, and you get better every time. And so yeah, that completes today's look. If you like this video and want to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please. Okay? Just go ahead and do that. And then also give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment if you liked it. I don't know. Do the usual. Follow me on Instagram at ClareBDoll. So yeah, just go ahead and do all those things. And I'll see you next time. Great job, Colourpop and Shayla. I love both of those. The people and the brand. The person and the brand. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!